Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how you doing on this Food Friday? Hope that this video finds everybody doing well. We're going to talk today about certain things that are actually other ingredients to regenerate other things. In other words, non-obvious recipe ingredients. What do I mean by that? Okay, we spoke the other day about bouillon and how we can work around it. Suppose that I ran out of bouillon, okay? Well, I have an idea. If I want to make a soup, for example, I'm not going to quit making the soup because I'm out of bouillon. You can actually use other ingredients that you have on hand. A very convenient ingredient is adobo right in front of you. Okay. And by the way, this is not any endorsement of any specific brand or anything. This is just about method. Okay, there you go. But anyway, this adobo product, or any other brand for that matter, can be used in place of bouillon if you get it like in the granulated form like this that you can get anywhere really. So what you just do is basically you just use the amount that you want to taste to the amount of water that you need, and voila, you have yourself an almost bouillon-like flavor. It works perfectly great for chicken soup. And in fact, let me be specific about reading the ingredients. Okay, so let me at least show you the ingredients in there. Okay, I don't know if you could see it. But it's basically salt, granulated garlic, and then of course other chemical names that we don't necessarily love. But there are other flavorings, and that's how it works with these ingredients. But you can use that. Now, why do I have cinnamon here? Well, first of all, I particularly love cinnamon, but let's say you're trying to cut back on the use of sugar, okay? Especially in a hot beverage, let's say like a cup of coffee, for example. I use ground cinnamon in place of artificial sweeteners. The ground cinnamon is actually purposeful because experts claim, I'm not the expert, but I've heard this, that cinnamon helps stabilize people's blood sugar. Remember, I'm not an expert and I'm not a doctor, but I have heard about this on and off for years. They make the same claims for eating cashews. Okay, but I'm just talking about flavor and not having to use artificial sweetener. So there you go. Give it a whirl if you've never tried it before. Okay, now, good old canned corn, okay? You could take your canned corn and, of course, eat it as such. But you could pair it up with this. What? Yes, yes, yes. You can make yourself a corn chowder very, very easily. All you have to do is heat up the canned corn. And if, let's say, you just ran out of milk or you like a creamier flavor, make the same amount that you would make as if milk using hot water, using this brand or any other brand that's similar. And you could whirl it together in a blender. Throw it back on top of your stove or in your microwave to reheat it, and voila, you have yourself a fast, easy peasy corn chowder that tastes rather creamy without any cream. I mean, these things are just laying around the pantry, right? You get creative. Now we're going to go to another product, okay? Again, not endorsing any specific brand, but just talking about what we could do with stuffing mix. Well, obviously, you can make stuffing with stuffing mix, right or wrong? But you know what? Did you realize that you can actually use this as a meatloaf ingredient, a meatloaf filler in place of other things? So you could definitely use that and get creative and work with the stuffing mix in your favorite meatloaf. There you go. So things that you just have, laying around, that's okay. Things that you just have laying around, you could do different things with. You paid for it already. Why not maximize the value? And that's what this channel is all about. Maximizing value, getting to save when you can. I'm not saying deprive yourself, never, never deprive yourself. But the thing is, just open your mind to know that you can do other things with things that you already have. And at this time, I'm sure you'll appreciate it even more. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. course, I really do appreciate your time. And I look forward to seeing you again over the weekend for the weekend chat. Have a great day.